Oh, sorry. Oh, goodness. Okay, do we have Commissioner Patterson on the line?
Hi there.
Hello, thank you. Do we have Commissioner Lawson back with us?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, perfect. And we can move to tab 7, which is a petition for final action with Jess Lucy. I see you here.
Thank you, Chair, Commissioners, ex officios. Again, for the record, my name is Jess Lucy, and I'm a special agent in our regulation unit. Tab 7, it's going to be a petition for final action regarding pull tab inventory control. At the November 2022 commission meeting, commissioners chose to file draft language for further discussion. And today this language is before you for final action. If you recall, this petition had to do with a pull tab operator who wanted to write the date and play. They put a pull tab game in play on a location other than the purchase invoice. So we amended the rule to allow an alternative location, which is the flair of the game. We also had some housekeeping items where we eliminated some duplicative language within the rule and cleaned up some other language for consistency. So with that being said, staff recommends final action be taken today, making the rules effective 31 days after filing with the Office of the Code Reviser. And I will stay on for any questions you may have.
Thank you, Jess. Anyone have any questions? Any commissioners? No? Is there any public comment?
Petitioner on the phone.
Oh. This is the petitioner here.
Chair, the petitioner was on earlier, but he had to leave. So
All right.
he said he didn't have any comment.
Okay, thank you. I don't see anything else. Do we have motion?
I will move to approve final action as presented by staff, making the rules effective 31 days after filing with the Office of the Code Reviser.
Patterson seconds.
All right, it's been moved and seconded. Is there any further comment? Not seeing any. All those in favor say aye.
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 Aye. Don't know if I heard Commissioner Lawson.
Sorry, I think I was just in unison with everybody else. Aye.
Okay, perfect. Motion passes. Thank you, Jess. And now we will go to tab 8, which is the 2023 legislative update with Lisa McLean.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. Lisa McLean, Legislative and Policy Manager. I prepared a memo on the upcoming legislative session. Starts on Monday. And so while there's being changes, the cutoff calendar has not yet been adopted and the committee structure has not been adopted, but what has been proposed, I put here in front of you. Also, breaking news, as of today, we have a bill number for our agency request legislation. It's HB 1132. It will be introduced into the Community Safety, Justice and Reentry Committee on the House side. Expect to go from there to appropriations. And then we've spoken to Senate side, but they felt that it didn't need to have a companion bill. It'd go through House and go over to Senate. So that's what the plan is. The bill is being sponsored by Representative Goodman and co-sponsored by Representative Rude. As far as cutoff calendar, you'll see there that the key dates in February for our legislation to get through committee and out. There are no other gambling related bills that relate to us directly. Although there are a number of law enforcement bills related to law enforcement operations that we will be looking at closely. We may bring in front of you in February. And then you'll see here about the committees. The Senate side has decided to take gaming and move it into business, financial services, and trade. That's something new for us this season. And Derek Stanford will be the chair. Staff has met with with Senator Stanford, and ranking is Perry Dozier. And then on the House side, they've renamed it to be Regulated Substances and Gaming, much of the same substance in this committee, and it will be co-chaired by Representative Kloba and Representative Wiley. And we have established contact with them and are meeting with them regularly on issues. And there may be some bills that we've heard about, but that have not yet dropped, that we may bring again in front of you in February. And with that, unless you have any questions, I'm finished.
Thank you. Are there any questions for Lisa? All right, any public comments? Okay, what do we need the motion?
No motion.
So it has possible action on the agenda because we weren't sure if there were going to be any pre-filed bills that you may want to take a position on. So there haven't been.
No motion needed, so that is the end of our meeting. Is there any other comments or? No? Julie, do you have anything?
No, ma'am.
All right, then this concludes our public meeting at 1:07 p.m. The next commission meeting will be a one-day meeting on February 9th, 2023 here at the Liquor Control Board offices. Thank you, everybody.
All right.